timing. There you go.
Ta?
I'd better get off to work.
Oh, you're remarkably calm, considering.
I'm relieved, aren't I? You're on my side now.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Tommy. Don't do anything silly. Just think.
I have been doing all night.
I am as angry as you are, but I still don't see the need to lash out.
After what he's been doing. What he's still doing. She's pregnant.
Yeah, and the sooner he's out of Katie's life, the better.
The sooner he's dead, the better.
And what are me and Katie going to do, eh? Were you locked up in jail?
If I see him, I won't be able to control myself.
Not if it means us being a family again. Just think about it, Tommy. Katie back here under our roof and Martin out of our lives for good.
Do you really think she'll come home?
Yeah. If we play our cards right, this could be a whole new start for this family.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just stay out of it and let you deal with it.
No, we're going to deal with it together, Tom, in a calm and rational way, yeah? And just for once, let Katie see us united.
It's going to break her heart when we tell her.
Yeah, well, better that than living in a dream world. I'll phone her at dinner time, get her to come round after school.
On her own? Or him?
On her own, I think. I don't want him getting suspicious.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, if you see either of them, say now. Agreed?
Agreed.
How do I look?
Gorgeous.
Not too girly.
What's wrong with looking girly?
I want to look like a professional woman. If I come across as too feminine, they might not think I can handle the job.
You're not a Romanian shot putter, Claire. No matter how much you dress yourself up, you're still a tender little flower.
I can still take care of myself.
You look dead nervous.
I'm always the same at interviews.
Yeah, well, just relax because you're going to sail through it.
At least I know my stuff. Thanks to Dev. Want to test me on some routes?
You know, like back your hand. We all do.
What's Devendra got to do with out?
Oh, nothing. I just can't believe I'm finally getting the chance to do the one thing I've wanted to do more than anything in my whole life. Anyway, I better go. I don't want to be late.
Good luck.
Claire?
Yes, Fred.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The M56 is chocky, so I don't know what time I'll be back, lads.
No problem, Gaffer. We can manage, A-Top. Right, two's down. Kettle on, come on.
Hey, thanks for the old detective work.
She didn't twig?
Nah, completely oblivious. I'm going into town now to buy the ring.
She'll love it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Good luck.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Kettle's on, mate. Hey, can I borrow your wrench?
Yeah.
Cheat on my daughter, would you? Tommy, no! You'd be cheating, you with your dirty little Tommy, no! Come on, leave it! I said no! You'd be found out playing games, up, mate! Come on! Get back to the guys! Shift that on! What the hell's all this about? I can't work. Not today. I'm going home.
And what am I supposed to tell Kev?
Tell him what you want. I don't care.
You all right?
No. Just been jumped on by a flaming lunatic.
Look, do you want to lift to the hospital or something?
No. It's only a split lip.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
You're upset, aren't you?
I'm upset because you were upset.
I was angry.
I'm glad you stuck up for me.
I didn't really, though, did I? I kept my gob shut.
Yeah, but you're on my side.
I'm always on your side.
I know.
Anyway, I might have got it all wrong.
Hardly.
Maybe I misheard.
Charlie, you've got ears like a bat.
Maybe it was only meant as a joke.
Can you see the funny side?
No.
Or would Sunita, if I was bitching with Frankie behind her back?
Thick as thieves, those two all night. Did you notice? 6 months ago, there were daggers drawn. Look, I'd hate it if you and Sunita fell out again.
Well, we have. Or maybe it's not as simple as that. Maybe we're just drifting apart.
Oh, don't say that. I wish I'd never told you now.
You know, when we were on our own last night, she was saying what good pals we were. I mean, how hypocritical is that?
You are good pals. You still could be. Doesn't undo all the good times. Anyway, you never made a catty remark?
Not about Sunita. I never would.
Yeah, well, that'll be Frankie egging her on. That'll be it.
What if she was egging Frankie on?
She'd be mortified if she could hear you now.
This has changed everything. I'm starting to see her in a whole new light.
Come here.
That was quick. I thought you were off into town.
Yeah, I bumped into someone on the way.
Oh, yeah, who?
Your flaming dad.
Oh, my God. When? Why? Oh, you poor baby, we've got to get you looked at.
No, that's all right. It's only a cut lip. Tyrone stopped him before he could really get stuck in.
But I don't get it. Why would he do this to you?
He was yelling something about me cheating on you.
He what? That's ridiculous. Why?
Well, I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense.
Here, will you let me do that?
Get off.
Yeah. Fine. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, is it?
I can't believe it. He was really nice to me the other day. I thought he was finally starting to accept us.
Yeah, well, full marks for the element of surprise.
He can't do this to you, Martin. He can't do it to us. I won't let him.
It doesn't matter what I say, does it? It's in one ear and out the other.
Just lost it, I'm sorry.
I've made everything 10 times worse. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's a victim and Katie won't believe a word we say.
Mum! Dad, are you in there?
Go on, let her in.
Hi, love.
Have you seen what my dad's done to mine? Where is he? Is he in here? Oh. And I thought you changed. I thought at last, finally, he started behaving like a normal human being. But no, you are still a nutcase. Wandering around, lashing out at anyone that gets in your way. You are drugging up and chucking in a padded cell.
Just calm down,
You-
love.
What got what was coming to him?
You are a thug. You're an animal.
Any father would have done the same.
Don't you dare pretend that you did it to protect me. My partner, the father of my baby, is covered in blood.
He's cheating on you, Katie. He's seen somebody behind your back.
I can't believe even you would stoop that low.
Katie.
Come on, get up!
Stop, Katie. You ain't making it up, love. It's the truth.
I get it. This is some weird conspiracy you cooked up between you.
I've always backed you and Martin. I wouldn't say this if it wasn't true. Well, I didn't believe it at first, did I, Tom?
No.
No, I'd have go at your dad, accused him of making it all up, until I saw the proof.
What proof?
I overheard a conversation between Gail and Sally.
What conversation? When?
In the pub yesterday.
Hang on. Are you saying Martin's having an affair with his ex-wife? Because, listen, I've been there. They get along.
It's not
got
Gail
kids.
he's having the affair with, it's Sally.
Sally? Sally Webster?
Gail were having a go at her, telling her to end it, telling her to go home to her husband.
End it with Martin. She said, end it with Martin,
He's
did
Kevin's friend. That's what she said. Who else could it be?
It all adds up. We've seen them together loads of times, both of us.
They went into your flat yesterday afternoon, before you came home, and when he was seeing her out...
What?
It was just the way he was saying goodbye.
What? Did he have his tongue down her throat? What?
Katie, the way he hugged her... You just know when a couple are a couple.
Kevin's always banging on about Sally never being at home. In fact, I knew she were having an affair when that business with the condom happened.
Eh?
When Craig got caught with a condom. Rosie said she got it out of her mum's bag. But when I spoke to Sally about it, she begged me not to tell Kevin about it.
Sally's got condoms, big deal.
No. Sally's got a secret, and I found out what it is.
No. He wouldn't do this to me. He loves me. We're having a baby.
Sweetheart, I know, but... unless I were absolutely certain, I wouldn't say this.
OK, I've got a grudge. But not your mum. Your mum won't make something up like this.
You're wrong. You must be. You've got the wrong end of the stick.
End your sordid affair and go home to your husband. Those were Gail's exact words.
You two joined at the hip now?
We was just comparing notes on who's got the biggest headache. She talked me into going back to hers for a nightcap. I didn't open the shop till 9. Can you believe it, Shop? I couldn't move.
Don't expect any sympathy from me.
We had such a laugh, though, didn't we?
Yeah? At whose expense?
What's going on, Shell? What's all this?
Nothing. It just seems that you both had a much better time after you left here.
How? They not go well?
Read them letters on the fridge for me.
You are?
The ones at the top, can you see them?
Yeah, of course. ANCBT.
Oh, they're clear and fuzzy.
They're clear.
See, I can barely make them out from here. In fact, I can only see them clearly. Now.
Honest?
That why they turned you down?
They didn't even interview me. I was stood outside waiting, and this chap comes over and he says, "You're stood very close to that notice board." I says, "What business is it of yours?" He says, "I'm Andy Richards, head of personnel."
Oops.
He made me take an eye test before he'd let me do the actual interview, and I failed it.
No, you've got lovely eyes.
They don't work very well, though, Ashley.
Well, sure it's not some weird condition?
Ashley.
Well, what with that disease Mrs Harrison had?
Glaucoma, and she were nearly 80.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, we'll get you the best doctor in the world, you'll see.
Ashley, calm down, don't panic. I'm just a bit short-sighted, that's all. It's not a problem.
Hello, Leanne, what can I do for you?
I've come to ask you a tiny, teeny, weeny little favour.
I think I know what's coming, yeah.
Oh, give Jamie his job back.
Well, what about that? I must be telepathic. Right, now it's your turn to read my mind.
Shame on you, Danny. I'm your son's girlfriend.
Not accusing me of having improper thoughts, are you? Because nothing could be further from the truth.
Oh, he's really sorry. I know he is.
Really? Well, then why didn't he come and tell me that himself?
Male pride.
Bone idol, more like.
He really loves working with you. He really looks up to you. So do I. Please, Danny.
Do you honestly think you can get Jamie's job back by coming here and flirting with me? Go on then, cheeky. Tell him to be here at 8:30 in the morning. Go on.
Hey! What's that for?
You know why.
What?
Don't you dare deny it! Don't you dare try and deny it! You know exactly why my dad thumped you!
What are you talking about? Why, what's he said?
Oh, don't come the innocent. You've been seen together by everybody but me, it sounds like. I hate you. Don't touch me! Get away from
Look,
me!
will you please tell me what I meant to have done?
I am such an idiot. Why didn't I see it? It was obviously going on right under my own nose. No wonder you jumped apart when I walked in last night.
Who?
Oh, 5 minutes early, I would have probably caught you at it.
Who are you talking about here? Not Sally.
You better not have been doing it in our bed. Were you in our bed?
How could you possibly think there's something going on between me and Sally?
Oh, I hope you both right!
Hey!
Help!
I ain't gone, will you? Come here. Come here. Sit down. Blimey. I know your dad had a vivid imagination, but this one just about takes the flaming biscuit.
Not just my dad. It's my mum as well. They've seen you together.
Well, of course they have, yeah, in the street, in the pub. We're mates.
You're more than mates. God, I feel sick. That bitch, I'll kill her!
Hey! Just hang on, will you? We went out for a few weeks, not even that, years ago. It's a ridiculous idea.
It all adds up. Why didn't I see it?
She came round for a chat. OK, she was upset.
Look on your faces when I walked in. You weren't just chatting.
Well, OK, fair enough. If you must know, we were looking at a jewellery catalogue. Engagement rings. In fact, I was off to get you one this morning till some thug jumped on me back.
All right, so you want to marry me all of a sudden?
You've been banging on about nothing else for months.
Yeah, and you've been telling me it's the last thing you want to do. Well, now I know why.
I had come round to the idea.
Oh, lie. You don't want to marry me.
Look, talk like this. I'm not sure I want to carry on going out with you.
Why didn't I listen to my dad? Why? Everything he said about you. You used me.
No.
You used me as a cover for your seedy little affair with that blonde bitch.
Katie, you've got it all wrong.
And what's worse, you won't even admit it.
There's nothing to admit to. Oh, I give up with you.
You'd be in the gutter if it weren't for me.
Why? What do you mean?
Get me a drink and I'll tell you.
I bet they had a really good bitch about me after they'd left. Good tell.
You shouldn't take these things to heart.
I feel differently about her. I just can't help it.
And she's your best friend?
She was my best friend.
Be like water off a duck's back if I heard Jason take the mick out of me.
I feel betrayed. Like I felt betrayed after that business with the scales.
What are you women like? Best mates 1 minute, not talking the next.
This isn't just a daft tiff, Charlie. It's something bigger than that. I feel like I never want to see Tanita again.
I don't believe it. He was adamant he didn't want me in there anymore.
Ah, he was just putting it on. Once I turned on the charm, he was putting in my hands.
Right. Well, it is time I stop messing him around, you know. I'm going to make a real go of this job. I'm going to show him, and I'm going to show you too.
Do you know, it's Friday afternoon and we're not working. We should do something.
Pictures? Love going to cinema during the day.
All right, then, I tell you what, you get the drinks in and I'll go and get the Gazette.
Deal. Hey, don't know, but is that Ron Baldwin over there?
Yeah, why do you know him?
Of course I do. He plays for County.
Yeah, and he's also going out with my mate Candice.
He isn't, is he?
Yeah, that's her sat with him, remember?
No way.
It's no big deal. He's hardly David Beckham.
He's on the fringes of the first team.
He's a right plonker.
He scored 2 weeks ago.
Well, you know what? If you could, maybe I could arrange it for you two to meet.
Yeah?
So you meant it then?
What does it look like?
Look, Katie, this is ridiculous. Why would I want an affair with Sally Webster?
I know you fancy her. You always have done.
No, I fancy you.
Yeah, but you always treat me like a kid.
We're meant to be equal partners.
Oh, don't make me laugh. You don't take me seriously. You don't respect me. How could you?
We're having a baby together.
Yeah, but not because you want it. You were furious when you found out.
I was shocked.
Yeah, and if it were up to you, there'd be no baby on the way. No marriage proposals. As far as you're concerned, it's all just a bit of fun.
Oh, fun? What, you think this is fun?
Something to tide you over till a real woman comes along.
So let's get this straight then. At the same time as going out with you, right, I'm having a proper grown-up relationship with Sally Webster, right?
You've done it in the past.
Sally, the married woman.
Yeah, it all adds to the thrill of it.
Do you know what? It strikes me that if anyone's belittling this relationship, not taking the partner seriously, it's you.
I've always been more into you than you were me.
I might have wanted things to move at a different pace, yeah, OK.
And you've dragged your heels. Well, now we know why.
Katie, how can you talk like this? Is it your hormones?
Oh, don't you dare!
Look, I'm sorry, Katie, right, but your dad...
Mum and Dad.
Your dad. He comes up with some complete cock and bull story about me and some other woman, and you swallow it, hook, line and sinker.
They had tons of evidence. My mum heard this conversation between Gail and
Look,
Sally.
I don't care, right, what anybody heard or saw. All I care about, right, is the fact that I've told you it's not true. And you don't believe it.
They saw you with their own eyes. I saw you.
Katie, you believe what you want, because I've just about had it up to here. Do you know what? I've been beaten up by your dad today for nothing. Nothing. And just because he's filled your head with poison and lies, you come in here shouting the odds, making nasty childish accusations. I'll tell you something. I'm the one that should be packing my bag, not you.
And Scooter, this is Warren.
You all right, mate? All right.
Notice anything different about me?
No?
Something I'm wearing?
Oh, I've got a new necklace.
Yeah, 22 karat gold. It's not my birthday or anything. Warren had a win button.
What you mean is County actually won a game?
They've won 3 on the bounce. Would have been 4 if not for some dubious refereeing against Tamworth.
What, were you there?
No, I had to work, but I heard it on the radio.
Do you know that Scooter actually knew who Warren was?
Loads of people know who Warren is.
Mainly members of his own family.
Well, I know he doesn't do an important job like drive a skip lorry.
Canvey Island away tomorrow, isn't it?
Hey, come here. Now shut your eyes. And pick a brochure, any brochure.
Brochure?
Just pick one. Caribbean. Good call. That's where we'll go then.
When?
Next week.
Next week?
Yeah, that job I've got in Chorley's been booked out for a couple of weeks, so I thought we might as well jet off somewhere.
Give over.
I mean it. Perfect chance for you to show off that beautiful body of yours.
Well, what about this place?
You're the boss. You can do what you like. Fred won't mind. Go on. We could do with a whole day.
It's a bit short notice.
Spontaneous.
It's mad.
Your best mate might let you down. But you still got me.
Have you got any more celebrity friends?
They're not celebrities.
I'm starting to worry me and you are moving in different circles.
Stop it, will ya? She's a hairdresser. She works in my grand's salon, and all of a sudden, she's acting like the big I am.
That necklace must have cost a few bob, though.
So what?
So, she's right. I can't afford to buy stuff like that.
And you think that's all I care about, the stuff you can buy me? Look, I'm not being funny. I didn't even like the necklace. It's disgusting.
I'm just saying, me and Warren Baldwin, we live in different worlds.
Yes, and you live in the real world. And that's all that matters to me.
I said we should have gone with her.
Just leave it, Tommy.
Yeah, and let him wriggle his way out of it, you mean?
Look, she knows the truth now. What she chooses to do about it is her business. Oh, sweetheart. Are you all right? Come on.
I've left him.
Come here.